Soon I will be tweeting. Okay, I think that should be us all set up. People a little bit to come in, and then we will, I guess, finish this game.
Finish the game!
Or something.
Woo!
How weird.
Finish that game.
Finish! If you've forgotten after a week, last time, everybody we loved and cared for died.
Everyone's dead.
Every single person is dead now.
It was hella depressing.
Mm-hmm. Kuro has gone out to the same field of flowers that we got our arm cut off in. I can't imagine that there's any sort of problem there that will need to be addressed. And we will also have to make a decision about whether we want to go purification. Basically, if we die, if Kuro dies, if we die, or if we send Kuro home to his homeland, or at least send the dragon's heritage back. I'm not 100% sure what that entails, but we have the ability to do any of those things.
Yeah.
That said, I will first have to take on a headless. Because there is one of them left, and fuck it, I'm gonna try it without using the Malcontent or the Umbrella, just for funsies, because I like dying and being dead.
Yeah, we love dying and being dead.
I have no idea how long either of these fights is going to take, if I'm being honest. Alright, we got 5 Divine Confetti.
It'll take 5 minutes and then we'll be like, what the fuck do we stream now? It'll be great.
Yep. That's the plan, anyway. Alright, y'all, go have fun. Sir, I do not care.
I don't know, was Wolf playing with an animal?
I'm not sure. So, you know, there's a few folks in the way, but this is the most expedient way for us to get to the first and last headless.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
I think as Doc mentioned in chat a bit ago, this is actually the strongest of the headless, despite
Yeah,
almost certainly being the first one that you're going to find. So, we'll see how it goes. I mean, I may end up pulling out the Umbrella depending on what we see, or possibly the Malcontent. Because I don't really know how it'll be. Hey there, buddy.
Hey pal, what's up? These guys have good senses for not having hands.
No kidding.
Hello. Oh, one down.
Yeah, I like where this is going.
I think we are just now so very strong.
Yes.
Really what you need to do is replay the game in New Game Plus and then just immediately come here and fight him as baby.
Obviously. Need to not be where he is. Ow.
Hit a rock. Happens.
It does. Trying to get a divine confetti out. I'm a little lucky about that one.
Fine.
There we go.
And two minutes, not even? Alright.
If that,
Goodbye.
yes. And we get Aiko's Spirit Fall. Headless or ruined forms of the corrupted heroes fought for their country, seize the power of an inhuman spirit by laying it to rest, but risk going mad unless something is offered in return.
Ho ho.
Well, that went pretty okay.
Goodbye, scary dude.
Hmm.
No longer scary. Dead.
No longer undead.
Your
just
reward
dead.
is killing him.
Our reward is more
the
candy.
Satisfaction of killing him.
More or less. I mean, God, when you can go head to head with those guys and not die, it feels really nice, I gotta say. But, I think that means the only one left. Oh boy.
Alright. Final fight. Final fight.
Again, I don't know how many attempts this is gonna take me. I have not refought this boss since the very first playthrough I did.
So... I mean, you played through it twice, or did you?
I played through it twice, but I didn't finish it the second time. I basically made it to the end game, beat the Demon of Hatred, and did not do the final boss because we were starting up the streams pretty soon.
Okay, okay.
Clearly what I need to do is invest all my money.
Sure.
Heavy coin purse futures.
Yeah.
Until next time, friend.
For some reason, I think you're anticipating that you're gonna die. I'm not sure what gives me that impression, but...
It's a bold statement for you to make.
It's a slightly bold statement.
Did make it all the way out here last time. I'm not sure what loadout I want, particularly this one. When I originally beat this, I used the Ichimonji double. This boss has a lot of times where they do, like, absolutely massive attacks. It really does sound like Rokurou, and I feel like it might be Ben Diskin, but I'm not sure. He has a lot of times where he just kind of stands after a really big attack, so if you dodge it and stay close to him, you can get a nice little bap on the head. There's quite a few things that might work well, though. Like, Floating Passage could be decent. I've used that a lot of times. I have no idea what I want other than the firecrackers, if, like, anything. I don't actually know what's, like, which weapons are good against them. Let's find out. We do have this secret passage key, so we can head in here. Let's go see what Kuro's up to.
Yeah, let's do it. He's been kidnapped again, I think.
We're making an escape
off
with him,
Yeah, sure.
And no one will get in our way. Certainly not someone that we haven't yet seen since everything went to shit, and certainly not someone who is standing out there in the distance.
Ben Diskin is listed as additional character performances. I don't know if it is him.
Right. It sounds a lot like him.
Shinobi of the
Guy's
Divine
name?
Air. We meet again.
Someone the info broker.
Behold, the second mortal blade.
Uh-oh!
Oh, yeah.
It was
There is one
mentioned,
of those.
and, ooh, that doesn't
Uh-oh.
look good.
It can kill
You
immortals.
can change Ashina's fate with such a thing. You are mistaken.
So I believe the second Mortal Blade's name means Gateway to Hell
No
or
one
something
has
similar
the
to
right
that.
the dragon's heritage. It is no one's to bear.
The war is kind of already lost. Everyone is kind
I
of
wish
very
there
dead.
was another way.
It's all right. One last time.
Yes. Let's finish this.
little bit crispy there, dude.
He's, you know, maybe a little worse for the wear. With his
So,
bootleg immortality.
he's a bag of bugs,
Restore
right?
Ashina to glory.
I feel like he's the immortality bag of bugs type. Or at least...
So, this Genichiro is essentially the same as the one we fought before, except he also has Mortal Blade attacks that go through our defenses. Like that.
Yeah, that's your mortal slash.
Yup.
I will not allow Ashina to be crushed.
Oh, buddy, it's way
It's
too
a little late for that, yes. Well, that was easy. Final boss
Oh,
done.
yeah, that was final boss. This is fine. It's one... And final bosses do not have more than one phase.
No.
It's well known.
In the end, I was powerless, but Ashina will rise once more. Dragon blood surging through her veins. With this, Ashina's long night comes to an end.
Oh, buddy. No, don't. Yeah. Ah! Oh, I don't like that.
Pitiful grandchild. This was your last wish.
He's bag of people.
See Ashina returned from the great beyond.
Thank you, Dad.
Well... Not just Tengu Dad. Young Tengu Dad.
Why is he young Tengu Dad?
Count Sekiro.
So like I said, the second Mortal Blade is named Gateway to Hell. So basically, after Ashina died, Inichiro brought him back.
Ishii, yeah. Well, your kingdom's kind of dead, Ishin. Thank you, Dad. I thought we were friends.
This is Ishin, Sword Saint, boss of the game in all but the Asura route, or the Shura routes.
Thank you, Dad.
This is, I believe, the toughest fight in the game because he is a motherfucker. His attacks are extremely strong. He has 3 health bars, and technically 4 because you do have to fight Genichiro every time.
Yeah.
His entire pattern is just super fucking... You have to kind of learn every little bit of it.
Hi, Ishimoji.
Yep. He uses quite a few techniques from the Ashina style that you can use as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, buddy.
Temptation is defeat.
Yeah, we kind of need a sword slayer. in here. What? Sekiro, start using lances. We have the triangle advantage. Are there any good prosthetics against him?
I'm not totally sure. A lot of them. The firecrackers can buy you time as long as you use them decently.
Restore Ashina to glory.
Missed. Yeah, you'll see even Genichiro has a lot of, like, different sword timings.
To be crushed.
He's definitely still a lot weaker than his much younger grandfather.
Mistraven as well is good, yeah.
Yes! Yeah, you can use Mistraven to get in on, like, a lot of those gigantic attacks.
I cannot believe he
Count
fucking
Sekiro.
regenerates Ishii out of his own body. It's
Yep.
gross and creepy.
Pulls him back up out of hell. Yeah, when he draws it, or when he puts his sword back in the sheath, it can actually make do a lot of different things.
Ishii, you helped us. Why are you fighting us now? Is this your plan all along, idiot?
I don't think so. Oh, yes, he will also Ichimonji double. So that's a mix-up he has.
He's just like really mad and he needs someone to hit.
Something like that.
Alright, one.
So,
Now my blood boils.
you were saying about a lance?
Well, now we need axes. Alright.
He also has a gun.
Mom, how come Ishin gets a gun?
This is probably the hardest form, incidentally. Because his range with that spear is absolutely ridiculous. And if you were not on point with your counters... Pretty good, though. I spent a lot of time fighting this form, it really should be said.
Yeah, Ishin. He's learned gun.
Yup.
He brought a gun to a sword fight.
He's mastered the entire weapon triangle, sword, bow, and gun. No thank you. Ah. Ooh, nice. Honestly though, looking at this, I don't think this is going to take a huge amount of time. Because I am actually keeping up with him pretty well. Especially because I know when he's going to do stuff like that. We'll probably check out New Game Plus, kind of see like what it's like.
Absolutely.
Ooh, I got a little lucky that didn't hit me.
Alright, form 3. Oh, lightning's here.
Yup. So in some ways that actually makes things a bit easier. He's very similar to his other form. But he gets a bunch of new attacks, including a lot of lightning. But that does also mean that you can lightning reversal him. A lot of this fight is on Ishin's turns, incidentally. Like, if you just try to attack him when it isn't the time, he will just beat the crap out of you. Like, deflect it and slam you back with it. Ah, didn't get it. Whoop. We
Still
did get a
live, though.
resurrection node back, incidentally, because I did die in the second form rather than this form. So we do still have another shot, even if it does get me here. I don't know how I got that, but you know, I'll take it. Yeah, God, he will, if he sees you trying to heal up and go back, he will just basically run straight at you with a slash. So yeah, you get a lot of really free damage if you can deflect lightnings back at him.
Oh shit.
No, thank you. Going to take this to heal rather than go for him.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, good God.
Hesitation is defeat.
Close.
Ooh. This is scary.
This fight is like one of the hardest I've ever done in a From game. But I remember just having so much fun every single time. Like, I basically played this for hours at a time, dying on Form 1, dying to Genichiro occasionally. Like, it is so fucking good. And yeah, it's kind of amazing that this is actually, like, not an optional boss. This is just the boss of the game, and it is, like, how well can you do basically everything this game asks of you?
I have to imagine that kind of stopped a lot of players from seeing the end of the game, though.
Yes! Though there isn't too much else in the game. Like, even all the endings. No, thank you. So yeah, like, Genichiro can actually get some good hits in on you if you don't, just, you know, get him down.
I will not allow Ashina to be crushed.
I will summon the Grandpappy. I'll do it.
My Grandpappy can beat up, you.
Everyone!
The world.
Count Sekiro.
So yeah, if you know, like, about the Ashina Cross and how you should deflect it, that's a really good chance to get a lot of posture on him. Yeehaw! Ah, yes, that one has 2. I'm glad we're going a few tries here. By the way, Kuru's just on the ground. We're kind of stepping on him.
You're kind of fighting over him a little bit.
Ah, yes, he will sometimes actually attack before he pulls his spear out if you're not, or if you're getting a little too facey with him.
This is indeed try 3.
Yes. And I'm glad it's taking at least a few tries because we are going to see pretty much all of his moveset. And it is gigantic. Yeah, buddy. Fine. Stand your ground. If you can deflect, this fight is a lot easier. Like, that is really the biggest thing about it. If you can stand your ground rather than just dodging away from him, you get so much more posture built up. Because, like, if you don't, you basically have to lower his health bar with 3 hits. It's like, I'm honestly taking way less health off of him than I did in my original run. Ah, yeah, every time he jumps away, he always, like, swings his knives out, so if you, like, try to follow him, that's bad.
Alright.
So, by the way, this is the most open part of the field. If you're having trouble seeing what he's doing, this is where you want to be.
Not over, Kuro's court.
Yeah, generally.
Yeah, he's described for being dead. Yeah, that's a good way to describe him.
He was removed from hell.
Apparently hell de-ages you.
Yep. Dang, couldn't get on him. I'm just gonna nope out of that. That attack is actually probably one of the best openings for me. It gives me a lot of time to just respond. Anytime he rears the spear back too, you kind of know that he's about to throw down on you. Hello.
Ah! Here we go. Bye, Tengu Dad.
Well done, Sekiro.
I think what Tengu Dad really wanted more than anything was one last fight with someone as
going to
strong
hell.
as he was.
Immortality severed. So I
There
guess
we
if
go.
you bring something back from hell, they're immortal now.
Something like that. At his peak, Ishii and Ashina devoted himself to deadly conflict in pursuit of strength, a single-minded killing machine of a man. We also get an ability of this that you can bring into New Game Plus. High-speed cut from a sheathed stance, sends out shockwaves, costs spirit emblems. In his younger years, Ishin was a devil with the sword, spending his days in pursuit of life or death combat. He often ruminated on how a cut should be made, but his blade always moved. And there we go. I think pretty much everyone of Ashina is dead now.
Alright, we're gonna go send Kuro to the cradle?
I
Oh,
suppose that might be a reasonable thing to do. Funnily enough, I don't actually need to go, like, check on him. I can fuck off if I want.
oh.
The game will end when I go chat up Kuro, but, don't have to.
You can just leave.
You can just leave and go do other stuff before going to New Game Plus. It's quite weird, yes.
Okay.
One who returns from the great beyond does so at the peak of their prosperity. Ishin coveted strength and all manner of techniques throughout his mortal struggle. He wished for war until his final hour, and that is precisely what he got.
Alrighty. Well, let's chop Kuro. Wolf.
What the fuck?
What
I'm
the fuck
bleeding,
you
Wolf.
doing, Wolf? Wolf! Get over here! Dickhead!
That fight, more than any, is really the reason that I'm as good at this game as I am, honestly. Like, I spent so long doing that fight that, like, parry times of other enemies are just not even close to what you have to put up with that. But, let us kneel before the divine heir.
Wolf, where are you?
So we basically, this is the Severance, and this is Homecoming. Shall we,
Yeah, let's do. We got
or
those
sorry,
frozen tears.
first one's Severance, this
Yeah,
one's
this is
Purification,
us, yeah.
and this is, Send 'em
It
home.
does seem pretty stabbed though, so us killing ourselves kind of seems like it would just. get us
Yeah, I'm
both
not
killed.
sure exactly how that would go, but let's, try this
Let's
out.
send him to the cradle. Let's send him home.
I am at your side. Take the dragon tears. We must leave this place, my lord.
Lord Kuro, may you be at rest. Allow me to hold you in my heart. Everyone, it is time. I must depart. the journey to sever our ties with fate will be a very long one indeed. And yet, you still wish to join us.
I got nothing better to do.
Yeah, I know, right? I've killed everyone. Everyone I know is
You
dead.
have my thanks, Shinobi of the Dragon. Know that Kuro shares my joy. Let us depart to the west, to the birthplace of the divine dragon.
You've been unlocked. Dragon's Homecoming. A journey to the west. There we go. That is Sekiro, and we did basically everything in it, I believe. It is definitely my favorite FromSoft game. I kind of got that feeling even when I was playing it the first time. It's just like the combat clicks with me in a game in a way that most other Souls games just don't. And I like other Souls games. I like most of the From games I've played, but not quite at this level. This one was just like, every time you get into a fight with someone and you're deflecting their attacks really successfully, there's so much tension in it, and it's just such a fun thing to do. What do you think?
I enjoyed it, apart from last
Everyone
stream where
dying.
Everyone died.
Apart from everyone being dead,
That
yes.
made me so sad.
That is
How
fair.
do people play in these games? How do you not just get
From games are just like that.
How
Everybody
do you not
fucking
just
dies.
Get really sad though.
In a lot of cases, it was probably a bit unnatural that we were alive.
But not our friend the merchant.
Not all of them, no. It'll definitely be interesting to see what FromSoft puts out next in this kind of Soulsy genre. It's definitely like Dark Souls 1, the first time I played that was really just, you know, an amazing experience, and I never really felt that from another From game until this one. A lot of that just being that, you know, you can't really have your experience of playing your first Souls game again, if that makes sense. This was really the first one where I felt like, you know, the stuff that was different just, you know, pulled it up so much. I talked about this on Twitter, like a year or two ago, back when I was first playing the game, but I think my favorite overall mechanics change is the fact that parrying is now just like holding guard with good timing, because I never could parry in any other Souls game, because if you did it too early, you just got your ass beat. If you parry too early in this game, you just guard, and that's quite bad if you keep not being able to deflect them. But it actually like makes it so that you can learn the parry timings and read enemies a lot better without like dying every single time, especially in a game like in a Souls type game where getting hit once can take away resources that you just don't have. I feel like this game really solved that problem that I had with a lot of them, which is a big reason it clicked with me as much as it did. Also a lot less weird iframe dodging, which can be fine, but I really like the way that this game kind of encourages you to stand your ground and keep close to the enemy rather than being, just roll under their armpit as they're swinging their sword 15 times.
Hell yeah.
And you can play this game like this, but boss fights are way harder because you have to do that a lot.
Well, you can chip away at them, but they do a lot more damage to you than you do to them.
You gotta be good for much longer time, even if you don't have to be as good as if you're good at deflecting. If that makes sense.
Spec Ops agent.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Thanks, Sam Silverman.
Got that Shiro for this ending.
Yes, I had not gotten this ending before.
Say this is Shiro for each ending.
Yes.
Play our game 4 times.
Mm-hmm. That's, I guess, 3 3/4, since the Shura ending finishes
True.
fairly early. Oddly enough, Ishin will always be the final boss. It's just whether you fight Old Man Ishin or
Or Young Man.
Bat Out of Hell Ishin. Yeah, good stream,
Great
all
stream.
done.
Half an hour, all done.
See y'all in
Good.
forever. We'll start up a New Game Plus and kind of see what that's about. I've never actually played New Game Plus.
Or to just play new game.
I mean, I've only ever, this is now my 3rd playthrough of the game, and the second one, because it was like gonna be my 100% playthrough, I was like, you know, I should probably just do everything at the normal level. Or at the starting level.
Wielding sword same.
See how much better I am at it. And I was quite a bit better, I gotta say. That is also kind of a universal Souls game experience. You'll get your ass kicked so much in like the first area, or you'll have a boss that just you have to spend hours grinding your face against, but then you get further on in the game, and when you come back to it, especially not being a New Game Plus, but even being a New Game Plus, a lot of the times you will absolutely clown on the early enemies, because even if you're dying over and over and over, you are still learning like the rules that the game goes on, and like the only reason that you kept dying in your first playthrough is that the game kept throwing harder and harder things at you, which means that when you get to back to their super easy stuff, it's just second nature to you at this point. I always thought that was a really interesting feeling.
Ben Diskin. DC Douglas too.
Yeah, there we go. Nathan Rosalis, production baby.
Yeah.
It's actually production baby, but you know, I prefer production baby.
I love a production baby.
Bink video.
She was Noctis, yeah. I love looking at voice actors and wearing on them.
Oh god, yeah. That was also pretty fun too, since I'd never played the game in English before. Start playthrough 2 now. If you don't choose it, you can do it at the Sculptor's Idol at any time. So yeah, I think you can even just, you know, continue fucking around if you want. Not be able to return to playthrough 1. I mean, we did pretty much everything we wanted.
Everything, yeah.
As was mentioned, like all your stuff, all your like life and attack carries over. Our life is actually capped at max now, but our attack can keep going up. I never did buy the last piece of the Dragon Mask.
After Ishin's coup,
See, as you can see, it actually just starts the game like right back over.
was on the brink of collapse.
You can see we already have our 10 flasks. We also have Kuro's Charm. You don't get to keep key items for the or you don't get to keep important key items, but you do get to keep some set of things. And yeah, we do have the booze that we were never able to give Emma.
Yeah.
Hilariously.
Maybe
we
we
also
can
have our
actually
mask fragments.
Give them to her.
Maybe. This is also what you start with. Placed on Wolf's person in secret after he lost his life in Hirata Estate, gained the power of resurrection. Charm protected Wolf well, tempering his orders. To part with it would mean facing a path of hardship beyond that endured thus far. So I believe if you throw away Kuro's Charm, the game gets even harder.
Is that the path of further hardships?
Yes. It can also stack with the like difficulty from the bell in the monk area. Well, not much we can really do right now, but hey, our health is maximum and we've got a billion
We're gonna
Estus
jump
flasks.
off into there again.
Hell yeah, run straight off.
Straight off.
That shinobi at the bottom of the well.
Yeah, this game isn't easy mode. It's
Strain him, nothing.
the
doesn't-
normal.
It's
the
the
mode.
playthrough.
It's the playthrough. The first
Not only
playthrough.
is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live.
Fuck you.
Nothing but a coward, unworthy of our concern.
I'll be back for you. Once I have a fucking sword.
I mean, we're actually more armed. We haven't been unarmed yet.
True. Extra arm, little bonus arm.
Probably, but imprisoning a mere child. I feel sorry for the boy. Agreed.
It's not really a mere child.
Lord
I'm sure Lord Genichiro has his reasons.
He's actually an immortal child. We don't actually know how old he is.
It's an open question, sure.
I guess the ending we got was Kuro was absorbed by the divine child, and now we're going on a journey.
And now we're gonna take him home.
And take him home. The other ending you got was the kill Kuro ending?
Yes, I did not do any of the conditions for the extra endings, because of course, I didn't do the second Hirata estates. I could have, but I didn't find all of, like, Emma's extra conversations that you need to go through to do it. Hey there, buddy.
Hey Kuro, what's up?
Yeah, look at those 2 arms we have.
Yeah.
You did well to come here.
I'm gonna throw you a letter.
It's been too long, Wolf.
There's also a lot of little things in these starting cutscenes that you don't recognize the first time that you see
Well
them.
then. Raise your head.
Look at this fucking sword, dude!
Kusabimaru, your sword.
Are you gonna beat up Genichiro?
I guess we'll
My
see.
shinobi.
I will only get 1 shot.
Yeah.
In accordance with the bond of Lord and Retainer, you will pledge your life in my service.
How do you throw away the charm? Do you just start it from your inventory, or?
I'm not actually sure off the top of my head.
As you command.
I haven't done it before, after all.
Loyal Wolf, were you gravely injured?
After what?
Do you...
I do.
No. Right now we must...
As you...
There's a secret Lord Ishii. I asked once you find sick, you know, I will join...
You know. There we go.
Ah.
Fuck
This
it.
is for you, my lord.
It's from that time. So you noticed then.
This time,
I
anyway.
see.
I'd like to ask that you keep this for me, my lord.
But this charm has protected you
We're
all
probably
this
not
time.
gonna be up Genichiro.
Hey, we'll see.
I do not
You never
wish for
know.
you to
I
suffer
might also just
any
die to the
more
guy
than you
before him.
already have. That is why I ask you to keep it in your possession.
Take it. Yeah, the game's like, you sure about this, bro?
Suffering is what I desire. Please, allow me to return it to you.
I love dying and being
Wow, I
dead.
really knew what gamers like, huh?
For you will now be fraught with more hardships than ever before. But knowing you, you'll overcome them. I believe in you, brave wolf.
Good luck, fucker.
Yeah.
Idiot.
Idiot. Moron.
Nice job, dumbass.
Wolf, you kinky bitch.
There's a
Very
secret
good.
passage beneath
Very
our
good.
window.
Alright, time to die to the first enemy like a chump.
Do we still have our skills and stuff, or?
I believe so, yes. We don't have the prosthetic yet, since, you know, we're still armed.
I still have combat armor.
But we do have all this shit. See what Dragon Flash is like. I could end this man's entire
have
life.
our items as well, I think.
Yes, we do. Neat.
We've also forgotten we can resurrect. It's fine, don't worry about it. Wow.
We also have the Shinobi Vacuum, but no one's dropping anything.
I don't think these guys have any money,
You think Ashina pays them?
right?
Yeah, if I don't deflect these attacks, I will take damage from them. Merely guarding is not enough. Which actually makes early enemies a bit dangerous, since I have to actually, like, their timings are a bit weird. So far, so good, though.
Hello, Shikinori.
Yeah, that did chip damage to me.
You really have to parry, huh?
Yep. Get your deflect timings on point. That said, just being at full power is going to do a lot for us here.
Yep, or at least at the start. Save some of these emblems for Ganesha.
Yeah.
Thing is, I assume you can't refill them. I was like, yeah.
I was trying to back off there. The fact that his strikes are like so slow just really fucks up my parry timing. It's fine though. We lost 11 whole sen. That definitely takes a while. Hi.
It does seem like dodging is pretty good on the path to further hardships.
Yep.
Parry or you run away?
This is fine.
It worked. No?
Good old shinobi vacuum cleaner. Amazing how much better that went.
Yeah?
The parry window in this game is actually super generous, but only if you don't fan it. So basically, every time that you parry and deflect, like hit the button to parry again, you get another parry window, but it decreases the number of frames that it's active, like each time you do it within a few seconds. That basically means, like, if you do it just once, you have, like, I don't know if it's a full second, but it's, like, a shockingly long amount of time to still get a parry off. We, of course, do not have the grappling hook either, because that was also part of our arms. Can't quite make it. Well, we can go along that path if we want, but this one has a little extra item. And a dirty nasty man.
Yeah.
That secret passage at the bottom of the moat?
It's not that secret now, is it?
Got orders to guard it.
Security's getting tight. War will be upon us very soon.
It's worth noting that it does still often make sense to kind of mash something out, or to mash deflects out, just because, like, you'd rather not take the full brunt of the attack. But when the enemy has something kind of like a long, slow wind-up, it's good to just kind of get it out a little early and deflect the hit. So, yeah, I guess we'll see how Genichiro goes.
Do it.
See if I can't get the other cutscene, but no promises. I mean, I have the Mikiri counter now, which is kind of the biggest
yeah,
thing.
you actually do have the counters to him, whereas the first time through you don't.
Yes.
You basically just have to dodge.
Yep. Or, like, deflect, but you'll take more
Wolf,
posture damage than
you
he
found
does, and
it.
it's a quite small window.
Now let us leave this place.
Yup.
Yes, my lord.
That's definitely what we spend the entire rest of the game having done. This is all about our adventures outside of the
Think that
kingdom of
this is the
Ashina.
only way. To run from the fated bloodline is the only answer. Where shall we go once we're away from the castle? I suppose the
I believe
first thing
Ashina,
we
the
should do
Ashina
is
clan
cross
is the
the
fated
Ashina border.
bloodline.
Or perhaps we should hide
I'm
somewhere.
not 100% certain
What do you
about that,
think?
though.
Whatever you desire,
Whatever I desire, that's the wolf I know.
my lord.
Doesn't know anything but me.
I was just reminiscing.
I'm his
Onward
whole
then.
life and reason for being.
It's fun.
Alright, let's get our arm chopped off.
Mm-hmm.
Let's become unarmed. Disarmed?
Disarmed. Genichiro has a really good quote here that makes no sense the first time you hear it.
The divine heir. Last we stood together was your uncle's funeral.
We actually know that uncle now. That was Lord Takeru, the other immortal.
Genichiro.
Yeah.
The timeline on all this is very strange.
I-
But basically, Tomoe, who is like Takeru's vassal, basically, was Genichiro's mentor
Thank you.
as
Yeah.
well.
Leave
And
this
so
to
it
me.
actually turns out that like most of the stuff happened like 20 or 30-ish years ago that gets referenced in this. Alright, let's see how it goes.
So the noble
This is the
should
same
know
as the
stands
Genichiro you fight on top of the castle.
You face Genichiro Ashina.
He pulled back there.
Yeah. Hang on a minute. Oops.
Alright, dude. Go off, I guess.
Calm down.
Nope.
No swords allowed.
It's also like you have way less health when you first do this. So
Oh gosh, yeah. I
is
mean, you're not
far
you're really
deadlier.
not supposed to kill him.
No.
I will not be defeated. I cannot.
It's really cool. I mean, the way they did this, like, unbeatable fight is that he's just way stronger than you're supposed to be on at that time.
Yup. Ah, wrong one.
Oh,
I chose poorly. Nice grab, idiot. slash, idiot. The true final boss fight. Thank you for that. It's definitely a very From thing to just make an enemy that you can't fight the first time, or at least you can fight, but you've got like none of the materials that will actually help you do it. Ah, nice shot, idiot.
He's like, you're the idiot.
Clearly. Good boy, he has a lot of stamina. Better off dodging that. He actually didn't see a lot of like Inichiro's original attacks.
Yeah.
You know? Ah, I missed him. Hello!
Alright.
Nice.
Oh, so we beat the game.
There we go. Game's over.
We beat the Sword Saint, and now we're starting again on Path of Further Hardships for a little bit. Cheating! Dirty, filthy
You
cheater!
fucking cheater!
You dirty, rotten, nasty cheater, you!
He knew that Wolf's one true weakness is fighting two enemies at once.
That's true. That is true. Who helped you out, buddy?
A shinobi know the difference between honor and victory.
Got him.
The divine heir is coming with me.
We just stabbed him a little bit. Twice.
Who's that? Do we know who that is?
I believe that's just the Nightjar Ninja.
Who threw that shuriken at us?
Yep.
Fucker.
It was one of their ones. They do have, they're like the spinny blades that kind of like frisbee around.
Cheat.
Cheater!
Cheat! That wasn't honorable combat.
I mean, he did basically go like, yeah, I fucking cheated. What about it? I won.
Dirty, nasty cheater. We're gonna come back and kill that man.
We will. Not on stream though.
No.
We are finished.
Yes.
We should probably say that there is a poll up that is about to finish, has finished.
It should still be up. On Patreon.
Yes, for our $5 patrons. Right now, Grandy is winning.
Yes, Grandia, the remastered version.
I look forward to it because I have never played Grandia before.
One of my favorite games.
She's told me
all
quite a few
time.
times.
I love it. I love it. So good.
Mm-hmm.
The other two choices are good too if you'd rather have those. But yes, if you're a $5 patron, go vote in the poll. We will link it on Twitter after the stream.
Yes, we will.
And we'll be starting it on Tuesday, so...
You're awake.
Mm-hmm. For now, we're just gonna
Looks like
see who
death
else we can
is
murder,
not
how far we can get.
Yes.
I know. I know. We got the Shinobi prosthetic, which does, I believe, now mean that we're back on our bullshit. Also, even though I didn't parry it, or I didn't, like, make any of them, I still have the 6 pieces of lapis lazuli.
Yeah.
What do you call yourself?
Nothing.
The eyes
A
of
woo.
a wolf who has failed in his duties.
Got him.
Or so it seems to me.
That is not your concern.
Spoken like a true shinobi. I must carve the Buddha. You do what you will.
Have fun, I guess. Ah, yes. So I guess he can actually re-give you the, thing. Did not know that either. We've got 11 sen. You think we can get an upgrade in?
Yeah.
Get that Lazulite Shuriken going?
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't actually get enough lumps of fat wax
No.
to be able to grab them immediately, so
Yeah.
I've kind of locked myself off from them.
Oh well.
That's alright. I've never actually, like, used any of the Lazulite ones. Most of the time, like, the prosthetics that you have are you know, like they're more to do a job, and they can do the job better if you upgrade them. But you know, the first level of them or the second level of them is usually still pretty useful.
You're quite the strange one. Yet other peculiar visitors have come to this temple. There's one in the clearing to the right of the gate. Two strangers in strange circumstances.
You should be friends. He's immortal too, but like bad immortal. Hooray.
I love a pellet.
Mm-hmm. Of course, we can't kill Hande.
I don't have the blade. How can we kill a man if we don't have the immortal blade?
It is true.
You're gonna go kill.
Figure we'll just kind of make our way through, see what the first few areas in the game are like. Under kick my fucking ass mode. Over get fucking dunked mode. Granted, what was always true is still true. If you can avoid enemies and backstab them, they won't really pose much of a threat to you. Sneaking around is still fairly overpowered.
We say. Mooks still die horribly, in fact, even worse.
Probably even worse than they did before, yes. But you can already see, like, the extra health and stuff they have. They do drop more money. I believe Kuro's charm actually does make enemies drop more money.
But we gave it up.
Or, like, the giving it up does. I'm not 100% certain. That guy had a fucking combo.
Yeah, he did.
Adorable. Hey, buddy. Wow, I can still grab ledges like that, but the camera really didn't like that very much.
It really did not.
See, last time we kind of went all low roady. You can avoid most of the enemies by just fucking sticking it out up here. You can also tell that enemies are giving us a lot more experience, so it's not like you get absolutely nothing for, like, you know, the first 3 or 4 areas. I will do you a solid and not murder the puppos.
Yay! Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I know how much it means to you.
Mm-hmm. It really does mean a lot to me. Not killing the puppos.
Mm-hmm. Whee! Actually don't know if there's, like, anything in there. Probably not. Yeah. This is where we got the shuriken originally. Speaking of which, I should probably put that on.
Yeah.
Because most of the Ashina generals, let's just do the Phantom Kunai for funsies, have an attack that they do, or a stance that they do that removes a bunch of posture, and they back away from you to do it. If you throw a shuriken, it interrupts them. Hi there.
Hello.
Going well.
You know.
Nice swing, idiot.
Guess we still don't have the revive yet.
I think if we die here, we would revive.
Oh, right, yeah, we die, and that's how you get it. I forgot, I was like, how do you get it again? I was like, oh yeah, you die, and then you get it.
Nope. Yeah, the butterflies actually do go through his guard and do some good damage to him. Haha, I can't believe I'm not dead.
Magic pixel! Yeah, and then you do that.
Point. One. A lot of the time, I'm definitely better off just, like, letting him attack me and then getting a smack in when I can. Quite tough, though. I think I actually did a bunch of extra damage to him there because he was jumping.
Yeah.
As we have seen. That attack is quite good for us.
Easy to jump. Oh no, you don't, motherfucker.
I'm gonna say he's gonna do that, and I am out, so I have to run up and stop him that time because his health was still pretty high for us having gotten his bar all the way up. So yes, I believe now instead of dropping prayer beads, enemies that would drop heavy coin purses.
Yeah.
Any prayer beads you didn't collect the first time through would still be dropped by them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But we are at maximum health.
Yeah, we are.
Beating that guy refilled all our spirit emblems. I believe most mini bosses do that. So you can kind of just go all out. We will actually have the tools to take on the, whatchamacallit, the ogre first try. I believe gouging top might actually be one of the strongest shuriken in general anyway. Though the lazulite one is better. It's a few lazulite weapons that actually is. Ah, this guy's like, we got Gyobu, so screw it. I'm now in a fight with like 20 guys. I am certain that this won't go badly.
Oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. You're the early game moves. How could this possibly be hard? And just checking, yes, the Patreon poll is, I think I know it's set to end like 6 o'clock tomorrow evening.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Took it a moment.
Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
Well, if you insist, kiddo. He missed. I have so many friends now.
Oh my god, yeah, there's really no way of winning here, huh?
One's dead. This is why the, whatchamacallit is quite strong. The gouging tip.
Oh, there it's back. Can die again.
Ah, I thought I was gonna run off the cliff there. I did not. Wanted to. I've been noticed.
Wow.
Sure, this guy won't do amazing damage to us if he manages to hit us. You can definitely see how you really have to get your parry timings down and kind of take advantage of all of the bits that you can. Sometimes that means lazy Susan.
Now that we can charge the dragon flash and do
We should.
Having fun.
You never know when you're gonna need to charge the dragon flash. Yeah, it basically does the thing that Ishin's attack did in the fight.
Yep.
And that's sick as hell. Yo, nice jump, dude. I was about to die. Oh, that would have killed me so bad. It's fine. That was exactly how I drew it up in the playbook.
It's fine. And good. It's good and fine.
Fine, good, good, fine.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Goodbye, sir.
It's really interesting coming back to this area, like, after, you know, playing through it in the game. Or playing through the whole game and
We're
how
not
it
gonna do that
changes.
spin around the rooster this time.
No, you're not gonna have Epic Game Store screw us over again.
That
Wow.
bird fucked us though!
Destroyed!
Destroyed my bird!
I have felled many mighty foes,
The
but
bird
not
got us.
that bird.
The bird got us. Maybe we should have danced around the bird.
So you're dead.
Yeah, I love being dead. Oh, we wrote the
Yeah,
sculpture
wow, we wrote the
already.
sculpture
Wow.
instantaneously,
Wow.
huh?
Sorry.
What's wrong?
Sorry, bunny.
What?
I'm his hat.
Ask who?
You truly returned from the dead. The power of the dragon's blood.
I guess we
I
didn't
never
really
thought I'd see with my own eyes.
talk to her the first time.
Yeah, we
My
haven't
name
talked
is
to her
Emma.
yet.
What master?
Forgive me, but
Ishii.
for his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders.
He wants to be
to
brought
assist
back
me.
from hell in
I'm
order
not
to have a
told,
fight.
However,
Mm-hmm.
Those are
I
his
must
orders.
the gourd of medicinal
We
water.
very much got
Yes,
ringed out.
that was
We got a little bit ringed out, just very slightly.
Yeah.
What is?
Please.
What?
Oh yeah, for
What?
some the Patreon poll is still broken.
Yeah, I'm.
Like, it doesn't show the bars
Yes,
properly.
you can
Yes,
still vote in
I
it,
find
it still
them at
works,
eating
but
gourd. Yeah, but just add it
Patreon's
if you-
polls have the bar like colors
Goodbye.
to show like how much percentage it is, except the bars are just fully blue. I don't know why.
The bar
I
status is
refreshed the
not.
page, it didn't do anything. I closed it and reopened the post, and it's still. I don't know what Patreon did to their polls. They broke them. They broke them.
Mm-hmm. We're in weird New Game Plus town, so God knows what the triggers are for anything.
We did die though.
We did die,
We brought the poor sculptor.
as tends to happen. I want to go off. Ah. Wolf, let me do the thing.
I don't want to do this thing.
Wolf, walk off that fucking cliff.
No,
so
you
help
don't,
me.
You don't want to walk off the cliff. You can't make him.
Wolf, put that thing back where it came from, or
Or
so
so
help me.
me, you'll die.
Yeah. I always go for that one. I really shouldn't. You can definitely tell that you need all those gourds that they've given you.
Yeah.
Like, trying to do the start of the game with just the one that you start with would be
I was always like, has
difficult.
someone modded this so you can actually go into hardships without being
Probably.
on New Game Plus? And I'm like, because it doesn't seem like that's
Go
possible
ahead.
Mm-hmm.
on a normal New Game file. It doesn't seem like you can.
No, I don't. It's a New
thrust
Game
yourself
Plus
like a
item,
hard
basically.
mode. Yeah. I'm like, someone has to have edited that so that they can just suffer more, right? Even more than this wolf, he shows suffering.
Where you find the just like wherever.
I like suffering. I love dying and being
Sekiro
dead.
did say that he loves dying and being dead. That's essentially what he said.
Literally what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, my.
I am not your son.
There you go. You always tease that. Well,
Ugh.
and take it's a plea.
Why don't you want to be my son? Or, do I embarrass you?
Haha, my son, that's you.
Who is it?
Yes.
No, sir. My name. I asked. She's her mom.
I met. She gave.
She did. Bell. She kept.
Keep talking about that goddamn bell.
Break that goddamn bell.
Revenge. this turkey's entire life. It was all worth it for these Litecoin purses. It's definitely interesting going through this game, like, you know, at full power, but with enemies that could still absolutely whoop me. I am absolutely not going to get into a fight with the fire cannon man. Going to murder the shit out of that guy. As God intended. Ah, you can play with hardship on a regular file.
Oh, okay. I mean, why don't you have it then?
Not sure.
Because, I mean, you played the game.
I
guess maybe if you never did a New Game Plus.
That might be possible.
You definitely, I mean, that was your third playthrough, so...
Yes.
If it was a flag set by beating the game, you would have gotten it.
Well, that guy is just pieced out.
We definitely didn't have it.
Yeah.
You know?
Definitely some weirdness. I mean, I basically just started a new game off the main menu.
Yeah.
When I originally did this.
I wonder if you have to come into New Game Plus once for it to set the flag.
Definitely possible. Man, I gotta be real careful of these chickens in this mode.
Yes, most olden day gods very much did love murder.
Mm-hmm. Big fans of that shit.
Greek gods absolutely adore murder. Roman gods, Egyptian gods.
They are vengeful as hell and petty little bitches.
I assume the various Asian culture gods were also
definitely a lot of them that were super murder happy.
I don't know as much about them, but you know, based on this game, absolutely. And every other.
I know you.
Based on the documentary Asura's Wrath, I would agree with that.
Shinobi, sir. Huh?
Well, I haven't seen you since. Well,
the Old Testament Christian God also loves a good fucking murder.
Mm-hmm.
You don't
And then the
remember?
New Testament, like, no, he loves you, and I'm like, nah, man.
You don't remember? Listen, sir. You and I
God's an asshole.
before.
We've met
I was
before.
a thief back then.
And
You know,
we know
that
what
night.
that night was now, yeah.
Now?
People actually have told us several times about that night, but they were all like, oh, you don't remember? And then dropped it.
Broke. I don't have anything to sell.
He's the first person who actually, like, tells you about it, because Kuro mentions.
Coins to get my business going. I'll stock something useful just
The day we got murdered by our dad.
What do you think?
Here's some coin.
And that night was when I got murdered by my dad.
Yep, that's the
It's
one.
alright, I murdered him back, it's fine.
I see.
Yeah, used it. Listen, for a price, for a price of
For a price.
I'll buy.
Thank you. I'll give you
If you could.
knives, huh? That's
Sorry, wait, I'll have
I
to.
said I
He says he already has one, so we don't get to hear him go spoosh.
Oh no.
I'm a fool.
that one's on me.
Thanks for the oil, dude. Yeah, I guess that's like the thing that says that you don't, or that, like, you already have that memo or whatever.
Yeah. You should fight the ogre without fire.
But I love fighting the ogre with fire.
I know. We don't need to go to the Hanata estate. We already have fire.
Exactly.
I don't feel safe with that big bastard that sneaked up next to me.
Fair.
Oh, that big old bastard.
Big old bastard.
Until the war begins.
If the worst happens, only choice is to use fire.
It is also quite funny how fast you can move through these sections if you're not, like, stopping for every little bit and piece. Mr. Ogre. I had to go deal with something. No, thank you. I'm not gonna fight you on that. Nice flying kick, dude. Kind of most of the time better off not trying to deflect the ogre too heavily.
Yeah.
Especially because being close to him is a really good way to get your ass grabbed.
Grabbed and just WrestleMania.
Yes, to be welcome to WrestleMania 27.
Ogre had it done to him.
Yes.
Considering he's an ogre. But, yeah.
And, you know, in chains.
It's like, if you've seen Cowboy Bebop, Red-Eye, it's essentially the Red-Eye. Nice.
Absolutely destroyed.
It's essentially the same as the Red-Eye drug from Bebop. It makes your eyes go red and you go berserk.
Red-Eyed Enemies has been a From thing, like, since Demon Souls as well. Just their tell for like, don't fuck with this guy.
Stolen shamelessly from anime.
Mm-hmm. I got a little lucky there. Don't even ask me. Don't even ask me what just happened. I don't know. Ah, you're all covered in mud now, you idiot. There we go. It went fine.
Stabby, stabby.
Womp.
Oh, womp. Yeah, give me that money.
This area is a bit of a motherfucker. A lot of people, and there's also an evil pan guy. You totally can, like, get this guy to not see you in the grass.
Hello. Got him.
Ah, yes. We also have, like, all our ninjutsu, too.
Yeah, we do. And puppet.
Nice shot, idiot. Can I have to ask you to fuck off, sir? This guy is, like, perfectly under this tree. There we go. That guy threw a rock at me. Don't be surrounded. Rule 1. Rule 2.
Die.
Don't be surrounded.
Die horribly if surrounded.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it do be like that.
Alright. Not surrounded.
Not currently. Give it time.
First rule of Sekiro, don't get surrounded.
Really hard not to get noticed going this way. It's a bit weird.
Yeah. Hello. Bye-bye. That was a nice parry, like a shot.
Bye.
I'm sneaky like the ninja. Yeah. Woo. If I go back up, they'll never see it coming.
Exactly. He came from here like 5 times already. Surely the 6th won't be,
Why
he'll
would
pick
he come
somewhere
here
else.
again, right? We would know.
Literally everybody just sort of chilling over there.
If I hide behind a tree.
Oh, I was noticed. Exactly. I think most of them have, in fact, lost interest at this point.
There's one. Oh.
Hmm?
Hmm? Yeah, okay. No, alright.
Of course, now the mini-boss is up there. And that dude is still just looking,
Yeah.
Everybody's just kind of chilling, you know?
Everybody is here to mess with you, really.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Bye!
Crimson, bye.
That might actually work a little better for me. If that guy decided to come all the way out anyway.
Looks like the mini boss is maybe behind this.
Quite possibly.
Not sure where he ended up.
I know, like, where are you, dude?
Where did he end up?
Don't know.
He's still mad at us. I don't know where he is. There he is. Hi.
Boy, that was the camera just absolutely fucking me. I got wall bounce comboed there.
Yep.
Ah, I didn't get the dash off in time.
Oh, you thought I was dead. I'm not, motherfucker. I'm still here.
Ah.
Oh boy.
Boy, the ground just destroyed me there.
Yeah.
Like, I was not able to back off in the way that I wanted to.
Nope.
Oh well.
Roy.
Perhaps a touch. not notice us just walking up and murdering his friend. Way of the shinobi, baby. Ah, there we go. Climb along this lip. That allows me to fail to arouse suspicion. Gotta say, it's definitely going way smoother. Somehow he didn't actually see me there.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Aww. All this is totally fine. God, I have been fucked by the terrain like 5 or 6 times here.
This is a terrible place to fight someone. Dr. Karmic Knight, thank you for the resub.
Luckily for me, none of these idiots can climb. I was gonna take a health bar off of him, but he decided to turn around literally the second that I went to go for him.
That sounds like him. Hello.
One of them has now lost interest. Eh? Ah, damn it.
He's still mad at you.
He was suspicious, but if he hadn't seen me before I went for it, he would be dead. There we go. I have now separated them. Apparently not for long enough, though. Oh, see you later, dude.
Whee!
Let's get him back to somewhere a little more comfortable.
Yeah?
I swear I'm not gonna go up this time, I promise.
You're not gonna run away.
I promise I'm not gonna run away from you.
Come back down here. Fight me! I swear we'll fight you this time.
Ah, got him in the toe. Wasn't certain I was going to get away from that.
Yeah?
It's going a little better. No. Read that one wrong. We'll definitely truly say this is a hard mode.
Yeah. You definitely went for danger mode with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Nice pro. Thank you for the sub.
Ow, damn it.
Yes, this is charmless. Throw away that charm.
We told Kuro that we just fucking love dying and being dead.
True, we do love dying and being dead.
I think he had another attack in him there. Aww. I can't believe that caught me. What a motherfucker.
What an asshole. Christ. What an asshole.
Christ. What an asshole. Any newspaper comic can be improved when you just replace the text in the last panel. Christ. What an asshole. His attack pattern is actually quite difficult.
Yeah.
No. Mostly because it has a lot of, like... Yeah, pauses and places where he can, like, attack, so you might think it, or stop his attack, so you might think it's safe to go in, but then he continues.
Mm-hmm.
Or times when you're basically going to be giving up your turn, basically.
Yeah. I went up a bit. It's fine.
Yeah, and it's also just like a lot of pushes like that. No.
Oh, and taking damage through guard definitely doesn't help. Yeah. Ouch.
Ah, I was so close there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I should have just backed off and healed. It definitely doesn't help that he's got that whole guard around him, so you kind of have to kill all of them to even get a chance to fight him. This is probably a lot truer to what a lot of people's first playthrough of Sekiro is like.
Yeah.
That said, you can absolutely get a death blow, like a stealth death blow on him. I might see if I can do that even before like everybody else up. That might help me a lot. This is where it actually starts to make sense to deathblow bosses, because God help you, they are fairly difficult. Okay, why in God's name did you see me? What? That's crap.
You see through roofs. I'll make the rules.
Apparently. What I'm gonna do, make life a little bit easier, he says, a fool. Ignore me.
Yeah, that would make life a little easier.
Lets me come at the problem from a different direction.
Oh, coming at life from a different direction. How do people not hear the doom?
Doom!
Every time you kill something? It's so loud.
You would think. Fine. Later, motherfuckers. That part was a little cheeky, but you know, I got
fine.
there.
You did it.
I do now have 1,000 monies. Clearly it's time for a climactic fight
Yeah,
on the bridge.
bridge! Battle on the big bridge!
Aw, his buddies are getting involved? No fair.
Not allowed.
Cheaters! Hi!
Hi. Dab. Alright, I think his pal is probably not joining us. Oh, might be joining us now.
His pal is officially joining us.
Alright, buddy. Okay, 4?
Something like that.
5?
Quite possibly. Surprised that actually ended up being a deflection. That's fine. Yeah, God, there's just so many attacks that have a slightly different timing than other ones. Hello.
That's good, though.
Yeah, that's right. I take a drink right in front of you, buddy.
What are you gonna do about it? Oh, that was a bit close.
There we go.
Alright.
Easy, every time. Now let's go fight the
Hardest
headless.
boss in the game. This guy.
This is very much what like your first playthrough of Sekiro is gonna feel like. Like there is just so much in this game that is so difficult
And it's going to murder you.
to do until you get the hang of it, and you will die many of times. But you know who's always friend to us?
I don't know.
Snack.
I love Snack.
Yup, the snack that only exists in New Game Plus. She's giving me a look for some reason.
He really
I
wants
can't
to be
understand why.
murdered by his wife. How many fucking Avatar? Murdered by his wife. Crimes being a jackass. Snack! Wow, big boy! Hello! We stabbed you. Yes, we
stab
did.
you.
We stabbed you and
We
ripped out
stole your
liver.
heart. Slash liver slash something or
We
other.
ripped out your liver.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did rip out your liver.
Stop hugging walls. Start hugging Snack.
Powerful. Good advice. Hello. Oh, he's Fwend. He's Fwend, and sometimes you have to run from Fwend. You never know when you're gonna need to run from Fwend. Hi.
Oh, he has like a billion jaws too. I don't think I noticed that last time. He has like 3 sets of teeth.
Yeah, he's got a lot of teeth. Some might say too many teeth.
I would never say that.
Ignore me. I just want to say I warned you to ignore me. Oh, what a wiggly boy.
Stab him in the eye. He's very angry.
He'll get over it.
Very upset right now.
He definitely won't remember us forever.
No, not until we stab him again. And it's the same type of palanquin. I mean, it's just like a palanquin. That's what they look like.
Yep. There's a lot of talk about becoming a bride.
Yeah.
And it usually seems to mean getting eaten by a snake.
It really does, huh? Women had it real good.
Back in the day. Your 2 options, get married or be eaten by a snake.
Get married to snake as well.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Get married to snake and then be eaten. You know, same thing.
Yeah. The metaphor. Don't worry, he hasn't seen us. He won't roll over the cliff this time.
That was so funny.
We will keep him right here with us. Yeah, there we go. According to the denizens of Sunken Valley, such places are appropriate for offering oneself in marriage to the Great Serpent. I don't think it necessarily stretches the metaphor too far. Well, I didn't get the stabby, but that's fine.
We managed to drive them back once. But
see if that guy notices us.
the Ministry's army is far too powerful.
And that is why you wish to use the power of my blood. It doesn't
Ignore me, sir.
power you obtain.
Well,
You keep on fighting.
Don't throw a rock at me.
Incapable.
Please.
Pain or fear. I do not wish to corrupt the life of men.
Look at this mountain of bodies. Ashina cannot.
Yeah, it is a mountain of bodies. More of a molehill of bodies, I suppose.
I could never be as strong as you, Lord Ganesh.
yeah, actually, I might just have to fall.
Yeah.
I should do.
Maybe it's better this way.
Long time since that happened. Wait all you like. It'll do you no good.
Well, since that happened, huh? Alright, buddy.
My horse.
My horse.
Oh, it took a little bit of gunpowder. Now my horse is dead. My horse is dead horse. Well, speaking of a little bit of gunpowder. My horse is dead parkour. Sweet, a fistful of ash.
Is Kyobu Masataka Oniwa! Move in haste and die, brat!
Alright, buddy. The best character! A horse!
His horse.
Unikage, charge!
That was interesting. Yoink. Yes.
Need more of them things. One.
You will not take this Kyobu's head!
Yeah, or I'll become headless.
Boy, the moving grappling point.
Oh no!
Buddy, you having an issue?
Allow me to show you the wrath of a man who stood with the Ashina when they took this country!
So, hey, there's a lot more dialogue again that we didn't get last time, because I mostly killed him. That would have killed me, even if I had just deflected. God, I love the way this dude wields a spear.
Sure. You did buy the horse armor DLC.
Mm-hmm.
A little too far away.
Ooh, that thing does damage.
Like a truck.
Yeah, God, when you fucking hit guys with your sword during that attack, it goes like nuts.
And stab.
Oh, look at that face.
Forgive me. Sekiro. Forgive.
Awesome. Alright, you got him.
Well, easier than the mini boss.
Yeah? So as I mentioned, we do get a memory out of that. Your attack power can go up to 99.
Alright, 99. What's your strength right now then? Does it actually have a stat?
Yes, it does, if we take a look at that. Yeah, we have 14 attack power.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't even really notice that. Wrong one.
We're gonna reconfront.
Yeah, woo! We weren't defeated by Ishii.
Yeah.
We kicked his ass.
We've beaten up everybody.
Yeah, we have.
Forever.
Yeah.
Let's go make Re-meet a friend.
Yeah.
Most important
Let's
of all.
not remember who else we fight on this battlefield.
No. No one.
I feel so sad. Really sad. The poor sculptor. He's probably one of my favorite characters. That he turns into a giant demon.
Yep. That's right, our favorite character.
Yeah.
The Memorial Mob.
Yeah. Woo.
The Battlefield Memorial Mob.
Yeah. You know you have to die a lot just to rot everyone, right?
Obviously.
The only thing we haven't seen is like rotting everyone.
Gotta go full rot.
Where you at?
Put all our money in storage.
Mm-hmm. And then die 50 times. I think we have to actually meet people as well.
Before they can get
Another
rotted.
Yes, I believe that's how it works.
Thank you, Dad. We ain't a rat.
But those eyes. A starving wolf.
Thank you,
If
Dad.
I kill you.
We kill you
Tell
once
me
you come
your
back from hell.
Tell me
Not
your
the
name.
first time. Ah, Gil was a court title.
No name to give. You shinobi are all the same. You die nameless, with no one to mourn you.
That sounds fair.
However, your left arm, a prosthetic shinobi arm, it reminds me of...
A certain orangutan?
A big ass monkey demon.
That's it. A one-armed wolf. I like it. Which means Sekiro. That is what I shall name you.
I believe the implication is also that Ishin is the one who Ishin is the one who named Sekiro the sculptor.
Sekiro, the one-armed monkey.
Care to
Yeah, that
hunt
makes
some
sense.
Rats
Yeah.
with me.
What?
Rats have snuck into Ashina.
Gosh darn
Scurrying
rats.
about.
Especially because he's the one who cut off
There are
the sculptor's
all
arm in the
kinds
first
of
place.
Rats out there, and they must be cut down. Every last one of them. It seems you have a talent for killing. Allow
I sure
me to
do.
help you hone
I have no idea if he gives you anything
What'll it be,
different.
Sekiro?
Maybe we'll do that and finish up the stream with that.
What, if we tell him to fuck off?
Well, no, like
Oh.
if you,
You'll
because
need
we already have
to
his
go
text,
with
of
me,
course.
Sekiro.
So I have no idea if he gives you something different for
Go,
going
if
and
you-
killing rats.
Eh.
Whomst could say.
Like, oh, you already have it. Well, you get nothing from me.
Oh, you survived.
Oh.
That accursed Gyobu's finally a corpse. I
There
take it.
is.
That changes nothing, you know. There'll be more wars, there'll be more corpses.
Deep-seated hatred,
and
baby.
Deep-seated hatred
Yeah,
will
she's
run
the first
wild.
lady that tells
Where's
us
all
about
that
it. Yeah.
evil go? Haven't you ever wondered? Guess not. That's why I pity you. And I pitied him.
Oh, poor sculptor.
Indeed.
No, just Jesus.
All angry Buddhas.
Whee!
It's angry Buddhas all the way down.
So where are the rats?
The rats are a little further ahead.
Reload that axe.
They're basically right up over that wall there.
Tengu Dad. I can't believe I have to kill Tengu Dad.
Mm-hmm. It's, again, more of a what he wanted kind of thing.
What he
Someone
wanted was
strong
to
enough to
murder
beat
us.
the shit out of him.
He was trying his damn hardest to murder us.
Ah, it's not worth it if you don't. It's a guy who lives for the smell of the game.
People are weird.
It seems Ishi's illness is indeed grave.
Yeah, it's gonna kill him.
The land of Ashina will not last much longer, even with Genichiro on our side. What about our other mission?
Black Hat is fighting like a demon by the
We know
Swift
all these
Valley
names.
side of the castle.
Then that's where we're going next. But keep your wits about you. The Black Hat Badger won't go down
He
without
doesn't. He still dies, though. You're just reminding me that everyone dies. In
Everybody
this
I
game.
enjoy in this game
How
is
could
dead.
you do this? Everyone I liked died.
I'm soft. That's what I want. Those are the rats.
Right?
Thank you, Dad. I killed some rats.
Thank you, Dad. Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. I like how we have that axe.
Yes.
We could still fuck him up.
A talent for killing. Wonderful. Here's your reward.
Take it.
Take it.
Yes, we do get that. I guess it'll just be a
No
double.
one needs us. We just. I hope.
I really do like the way that he actually does fight with most of the, like all the techniques that show
he
up in
gave
the
you,
Ashina
yeah.
skill tree. There's a lot of little touches like that in this game. And it's really cool.
Dad. And swole
This
Dad.
is a game filled with so many dads.
Swole Dad. You know the one I was talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Swole Dad using all those techniques against us.
Yep, all the shinobi techniques. All that good shit. But I think we are going to cut it off there.
Alright. Well,
That
that's
went
Sekiro.
pretty good. That was the whole game.
Yeah? Tuesday will be, whatever the result of the Patreon poll is. If you can, if you're a $5 patron, go vote on it.
Yeah.
Choose our next, Sunday Tuesday game. It's up. I'll tweet a link to it, when we end here.
Mm-hmm.
And, tomorrow, I'm back with more Xenoblade.
Indeed.
Yeah, 1 Eastern. I haven't, of course, played any since last Monday. It's like, I think that's the first time I've only streamed it once in a week.
I think so, mostly because of the Fiesta.
Yeah, I did the Fiesta instead on Thursday. So, see you tomorrow as we head into Sword Valley.
Hooray!
In Xenoblade.
Swords.
Yeah. Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.